Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're doing round number 2 of the Oceanic Airlines Open, which is in Kingfisher Island. So round number 1, wow, that was amazing. I've never actually done that before on the TGC Tours. I got a double digit under par round. I got 10 under, which is fantastic. It's the best round I've ever hit on TGC Tours. One of the best rounds I've ever hit in general. I think I've never hit over 10 under on this difficulty level. I've got 10 under, but I've never gone past it. So I've hit my best that I could possibly hit, really. So wow, I'm really happy with that, and it's actually got me really close to the top of the leaderboard at the moment. Whether or not that stays that way, I don't know, but I am joint first, which I have never been ever since I started on the TGC Tours, and I don't mean that's going to stay that way, but wow, yeah, very happy. So I'm going to look at the settings for round number 2. Let's try and keep the momentum going. Of course, goal was to make make the cut. Hopefully, as long as we do okay, we're going to make that cut. We should do. So on the white tees, which is the same as before, we've got medium winds, which is different from last time. It was low winds last time, north from the northwest. So it's fairway firmness are firm. The green firmness is soft this time. The green speed is default, which I think is moderate fast or something like that. Oh, it's medium. Okay, I got that wrong. It's medium, okay. That's fine. So let's see how we get on round number 2. But what a great round. It was the front 9 was phenomenal. I got 5 under after 4 holes, which was unbelievable.
To this society event. My name is John.
But yeah, to be honest, I'm never really aiming to win the tournament, so
first drive in the fairway and be on our way.
It's a bit of a new thing for me to even think about actually being in that level, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself there, and I'm just going to take this as another round, see how I get on.
A little too far to the
yeah, unfortunately, I hit that way too right there.
The green side rough here.
The wind has already made quite a difference. I was saying in round number 1, and I've been saying it in a few other videos as well.
You could save par.
I've been trying to practice my chipping. Oh dear. Goodness. Oh dear, no.
Tap needed here.
Not the best start. I got a bogey.
9 under is your score.
I did get a bogey in the other round, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come.
On this one.
But yeah, I've been practicing my chipping, and to be honest, that chip was okay. Definitely have been a lot better, but it was okay. The winds helped this one quite a lot. That's got me really close to the
second shot here on hole number 2.
To the pin already. Just going to go with this as it is, I think. Pretty good. Very good, actually. Pretty good. I don't know what I was expecting more than that, to be honest. But there we go. So we got it back. So at least we've got that. So we're even through 2 now, which is nice. After that first hole, bit of a disaster. So that's twice I've birdied that second hole, which is nice. Right, okay, so I haven't really had to do any maths until now, but let's see. So if it's basically just 100 and... Sorry, I'm doing terrible maths in my head right now. So that's going to go slightly over. I think this is the one to do. And this wind is quite strong, actually.
Great swing.
I'm being very wonky with my swing at the moment, but it's not too bad.
Okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot.
So actually, yeah, I was saying in the first round as well, I did a practice round before I actually started this week. Whether or not that's made a difference, maybe I'm a bit more confident in the course and what to expect, etc. Maybe.
And 4th hole.
Do like the course, it's a good one. That's a good shot. There we go, that's pretty much as good as I wanted it to be. Or as I could expect it to be.
235-ish.
It's definitely as good as I wanted it to be. I'm not going to ask for more than that. Okay, so that's not the best.
Left of the pin.
Oh, it almost went back in.
Looking like.
Okay, decent enough.
This
It's
one's
an
9
outside
feet
chance at
away.
a birdie again.
This putt's good so far.
Say outside chance. There's no
Drops it in.
elevate. Wow, there's no movement to that green at all, which made that very easy.
And after
11
that
under.
one, it's 11 under par for you.
11 under at this stage is really amazing. I'm pleased with it.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
Okay, so hopefully the wind will pull this away from the bunkers, etc. Not if I hit it slow, it won't. It should still be okay. Yeah, brilliant.
This one's about 110 from
Yeah,
the
happy
pin.
with that. Right, so this is going to... I don't know how much the wind will pick up the pitch shot, so I'm just going to go with it.
Well, it's heading in the
It
right
does seem to
direction.
have skipped forward quite a bit, actually. Okay.
This one's your third.
Ooh, close. Not a bad chip shot. It's a bit too aggressive.
And this one is a save par. So far, so good.
Yeah, to be honest, the chip shot
No, that
unfortunately
was
cost me
tough.
a bit there.
A little bit too hard on that one.
That's a shame. Another
Good putt in there for
another
the bogey.
bogey. A bogey, I was going to call it then. All right, so we're at even par at the
And your
moment.
score sits at 10 under par at the moment.
I was saying in round number one, I'm not sure about what the cut line's going to be. So 5 under
And this hole is a
per round, so like 10 under, maybe the cut line, quite possibly. But yeah, after that phenomenal first round, I really do want to try and make the cut. That'd be really nice. Get rid of what the other demotion mark that we've got at the minute. I'm going to club up one just because of this wind. So I've hit it slow. Okay, it's pretty good.
And this is our third shot.
I'm going to add a bit of spin to this, just to slow it down a little bit so it doesn't do what it did last time. That was going pretty close to the hole, although it did bounce at the end. I don't know if it would have gone in
Next hole coming up.
if it hadn't been for the spin, but yeah, that was good.
Currently 10 under par.
So yeah, I'm staying at even at the moment through 6 holes, which it's all right.
That wind is picking
I'm
up.
not going to complain too much about it at the moment. Okay, so the elevation and then the wind pulling it. Okay, so at least it's not in the stream.
Solid approach there.
I almost hit into the stream in the first round.
This one is for the birdie.
So far, not the most scoring of rounds.
Right by the hole.
Yeah, this is really nice. I like that, the lake and whatever else. It's a nice golf course, as I keep saying, but yeah, I might revisit this one, put it on my favourite list. Okay.
Nicely done.
I have started, yeah, I have been starting to add spins and all sorts to my game, but not always the smart move like that, clearly. I don't know what I was thinking with that shot. I thought I'd try something a little bit different.
6 feet to the cup. Oh, come on, get in.
It's close. It was a good effort. That was something that I was really going for the first round. Was my putting was crazy at one point. I just couldn't miss one. It's back to normal now.
Okay, after that.
But I mean, even at the minute, I don't know. It's trickier. The conditions are a little bit more difficult, I think, for round number 2. But it's quite a drastic change in my scoring.
Par 5 for us. Beautiful swing.
I have to be quite careful not to push too hard to try and get some score because I could end up going the other way around
this one's
there.
about 210 from the pin.
Okay, so I'm going to go with this, with the 5 iron. It's very slightly slow, but the wind's really going to pull that to the left anyway. So okay,
let's pop this on the green. Move on.
That's a much better chip shot. Okay.
Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Looking pretty good.
There we go. We've got one finally. We've got a birdie. That was actually putting us. Yeah, there we go. So 1 under through the front 9 is okay.
Sitting at 11 under.
I'm not going to complain too much about that. So 1 under is a pretty good start, really.
And the headwind is definitely a thing.
So yeah, realistically, I'm not aiming to win the event or anything like that. So aiming to make the cut and go from there. But great confidence boost to getting a 10 under round. I've had a few 10 under rounds fairly recently as well. It seems to be something that's getting more likely to happen. So yeah, when it all comes together, I've got a chance of getting promoted, hopefully.
Oh, it's getting there.
There we go. Brilliant.
Your second birdie in a row, the makings of
a streak, perhaps. At the moment, my goal is to get that level playing field with the demotion mark getting taken off, which will happen if I make the cut, which is looking reasonably likely at the moment. Fingers crossed.
Teeing up now on the 11th.
Okay. Oh, I hit that badly. Where's this going to go?
Well, that's too bad.
Not the best. Oh, well, I definitely don't want to hit it through a tree. Okay, so that was just a shot to get out of the... get onto the fairway with a safe shot. It's probably going to be a bogey, unfortunately. I mean, it's a pretty good shot. It's an outside chance to get a par back, but oh, it's not the easiest lie.
15-footer.
It's not a nice lie at all, really. It didn't turn enough. I didn't hit it straight, so that's probably part of the reason, if not the only reason. Yeah, so this has been a bit more of a topsy-turvy round, but 1 under then is something. At least we're under par.
It's a par 3 on this one.
And yeah, I have got a lot of confidence from that first round. I'm really happy with that, regardless of what's happening here. I'm not saying I'm playing badly, because I don't think I am, really. I'm playing okay. But that's it, I suppose. I'm playing okay.
Didn't quite hit this green. Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Okay, so I executed the shot well, but whether or not it's the right shot is the question.
Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. It's getting there.
And that's okay. That's a par at least.
Putt in there for par.
Pretty good. We're holding the line pretty nicely.
Under par for you.
But yeah, a really positive first 2 rounds. Try and keep this going.
Right breeze on this hole.
Okay, so this one is a pretty straightforward.
Fine swing.
Pretty much just aim straight with this one. I did go to the left just to compensate for the wind.
Here's our second shot on the 13th.
Okay, so the wind did do something last time, but it wasn't crazy. I'm going to do this, add loft. Executed pretty well. Stopped pretty much dead, probably because of the loft.
17 feet to the cup. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Ooh, close.
All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it.
Of course, the pin placement is different every round, so I don't know if the pin placement's making it a bit harder to put them as well. Might be. There's a lot of factors that go into it, of course.
Hole number 14, ready to go. Oh, you hit that one.
Okay, so I pretty much just hit that straight, hoping the wind's going to make the most of the difference. And it has pretty much. That's pretty good. Yeah, so I got the timing better with my chipping at the minute. That's a good chip shot. It's close enough.
With the chip.
That should be good. There you go.
Your 5th birdie of the day.
There you go. So that's a good birdie. I'm happy with how that whole hole went, and that's good. So we're on 2 under for the round with that one.
Hole, currently 12 under par.
And yeah, 12 under, so averaging 6 under a round, of course, because it's 2 rounds at the minute.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
I believe that would be enough for the cut.
Great swing on that one.
but I'm not sure. As I was saying, a lot of people are scoring well on this one.
It's about 195 yards to that pin from here.
It's a very enjoyable golf course.
Let's go. Kick right. Kick right.
It's rewarding when you're playing well, this one. It's
Approach shot worked out.
you don't feel like you hit a good shot and then you accidentally hit one wrong part and then it ruins your whole round. It's not as punishing in that respect as some of the other ones have been.
Right by. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Looking good.
Okay.
And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie.
Right, so that's another birdie. I wasn't sure if that was a birdie or not, which is where the hesitation was going from with my commentary. I was waiting to see what I actually got there. So that's another birdie. So that's 3 under for the round, which is a good score for a round, really.
Blowing right into our face on this one.
Okay, so I've hit that way too fast. The wind's going to pull it back, but nowhere near enough.
Sand,
I mean, I would be very surprised if it did that. I basically just hit into it.
Have a nice up and down.
I don't think I've actually really had many splash shots today. That was good enough.
All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Here we go. Par putt coming up.
That should be fine. There you go.
Good job on that putt.
Okay, so the splash shot wasn't the best, but it was good enough that it got me close enough to the hole.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13.
And yeah, so 3 under. Probably be happy to finish on 3 under, really. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. As long as I make the cut, I'm going to be happy.
On hole number 17. Beauty of a swing there.
That's a good shot. Easily into the fairway, that's fine. Got past the bunker comfortably.
220 yards away.
Okay, so there's a lot of elevation here, so it's going to basically add 10 to this, so it's 229, which means it's here. Probably it wouldn't quite get there, but it'd be close. And then if I add some loft to it, or backspin, I suppose. I think of it as loft with these clubs. There you go, that's pretty good. That was the right distance.
Wound up on the fringe in the end. Okay.
The green fringe is... I'm going to go for a putt here. Green fringe doesn't make a difference, I'm pretty sure. I've been told that before. There we go. Well, it's good enough that...
Pulling down that eagle.
I mean, an eagle would have been really nice.
Current score.
It was a very good shot to get up there into. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so 14 under, so 4 under round. Again, 4 under. I'm happy with 4 under for a round. If we stayed with that one.
Tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that.
I mean, if you asked me before if I'd be happy with 4 under, I'd probably say yes.
This is setting up to be around.
Yeah, that's decent.
To the pin.
Okay, so over this way, maybe not quite that far. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Oh, okay, stop. Yeah, it has stopped.
Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet.
A bit of a tricky one, this.
Putt appears to be online.
But it's going to go. Fantastic. 5 under is a great score. I'm happy with 5 under. I didn't feel like it's going to be 5 under. That back 9 was particularly good. And yeah, there you go. So we got 5 under on the second round after getting 10 under on the first round, which is a phenomenal round. So yeah, really good. 15 under for 2 rounds is phenomenal. I've never got close to that before, so that is a phenomenal start. I'll see you, hopefully. We should make the cut with that realistically. I'm not that pessimistic. Yeah, so I'll see you for round number 3 when the cut line and everything's all been decided. Okay, well, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.